G'day One Watt Fly Squad, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaden. We're at LAX Terminal 3. Today we're going to fly Delta Airlines Boeing 767-300, really exotic I know, from here to Honolulu. Now without further ado, let's head inside and check in. LAX is hustling and bustling. It never isn't when I'm here. Today my itinerary is huge. My final destination is Sydney, Australia. Now I could fly non-stop to Sydney with Delta or any other airlines like United, American and Qantas. However, I had originally booked with Korean Air because I wanted to fly their 747 and A380. Unfortunately, my first flight on the A380 to Seoul had been delayed, so they moved me forward to fly with Delta to Honolulu, which is a code-share flight with Korean Air, and then I'm gonna fly 777 Korean Air to Seoul and then 747 to Sydney.
Still looking for passengers Danielle Oda, Shayna Benson, Suwa Bay, Dakota White, Nathaniel Cruz. Please proceed to...
It's gonna be a long journey all the way to Australia, and due to the international date line, our journey is gonna take 2 days, and they're all in main cabin or economy. My advice, drink as much water as you can. I got a 1.5 litre bottle, and upgrade to business class if you can. Now I got Delta Gold status, but that doesn't give me lounge access when I'm in Delta main cabin. There are several shops, cafes and bars if you want to check them out. Onboard service on this domestic flight is rather minimal. It's mostly buy on board, so I actually got my own snacks that I bought from a local supermarket. I didn't want to pay for lounge access or restaurant. As I get older, it's not very often that I get to step on board a plane that's older than me. This is a 24-year-old Delta Airlines Boeing 767-300 November 1603.
Kindly ask you to remain seated until your boarding group is called.
Morning.
Thanks,
Thank you. Welcome aboard Delta 767. My seat today, 33G. It's a Delta comfort seat. On this domestic flight, those seats are sold as standard economy but preferred, so there was no priority boarding and will get no premium snacks. The Delta premium economy seats on board are sold as comfort seats on this flight to Honolulu. I'll quickly go through the seat features with you guys. There's no cut hook, there's a HD touchscreen TV with a USB port and headphone jack. A tray table can be moved back and forth. It's quite tiny actually. Here's a seat pocket with extra pouches for your personal items. Legroom is phenomenal, about 34 inches. There's a universal power socket down there. So far so good. Unfortunately, due to late rebooking, I didn't get any upgrade as a Delta Gold, but at least I got a window, as well as the extra legroom. Also, pushback is on time and our cabin crew are super friendly.
The best way to find it is to get out there. Because at Delta,
Please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items securely in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you. Not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a ramp. Exits have an escape strap attached inside the window frame, which can be used to assist in a wire evacuation.
takeoff is spectacular and quick. I believe we're looking at Venice Beach and Santa Monica. this airplane and the engines are super loud, and as an aviation geek, I love it and hate it at the same time. It's so loud that I can't hear the passenger announcement clearly, and actually when I'm doing this voiceover right now, I need to lower the background noises. I'll quickly go through the in-flight entertainment. Delta has one of the best offers in the skies. There's about 1,000 hours of content and over 300 movies. On some Delta aircraft, you get free complimentary Wi-Fi if you're a Sky Miles member. However, on Boeing 767, you'll have to pay for internet. But as we're speaking, Delta is rolling out more complimentary Wi-Fi airplanes across their fleet. I particularly enjoy how they've got Spotify playlists in their infotainment, and of course it's free of charge. Hello there, welcome on board Delta 767-300 Lavatory in the main cabin. This is just about 2-3 rows behind me, so pretty decent. Obviously it's an older plane, but it's been refurbished. You've got a full length mirror, the toilet, got hook, it's plastic, and you've got plenty of space here. Now I'm gonna test the recline. It's super generous. There's no double seat back padding, but the seats are quite thick. You get enough lumbar support. The cabin crew just made an announcement. They basically welcomed everybody on board. Our cabin crew consists of Salt Lake City, LAX, Seattle and Honolulu bases. They also went on to explain the service on board. In the main cabin, including our seat, there will be complimentary snacks and beverages once the seatbelt sign is off, and also once again before we land into Honolulu. In the main cabin, you get complimentary non-alcoholic beverages. I went for a black tea and sparkling water. For snacks, we were given soy crisp. I knew that wasn't going to be enough, so I got my own cookies from a supermarket. For buy on board, the crew are offering cheese or fruit platter. So about an hour before we land into Hawaii, they'll do snacks and bevy once again. For those who are new to my channel, I'm so glad you made it here. I upload a new trip report like this one every single week, so be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss out again. Between the meal services, the cabin lights were dimmed and most passengers had their window blinds shut. I just reclined to my seat and I attempted to sleep. It was so comfortable, let me tell you. First, the width. A standard economy seat on board a 767 is about 18.5 inches wide. That's about half an inch wider than economy on A350 and 1 inch wider than 787. Furthermore, the Delta 767 seats have good back support and great recline. That all resulted in a good sleep, and I'm glad I had it because I have a long way to go to Australia. The sleep was so good and uninterrupted, I just missed the second meal service. We've started our descent into Honolulu, and I'll quickly conclude this trip report with Delta Airlines right here, right now. Our journey today started at LAX Terminal 3, home of Delta Airlines. Unfortunately, we didn't have lounge access. For Delta frequent flyers, you'll need to be flying in premium economy or above to get lounge access. The boarding process was really well done. It was done by group numbers and also several priority boarding groups, including Diamond members and Sky Priority. Our Delta Comfort seat, sold as main cabin preferred, was super comfy. The infotainment screen wasn't that big, but it did the job. We got power outlet and USB port. Delta does a really good job keeping those planes looking fresh. Now in terms of service, the crew were friendly. We get 2 drink services as well as snacks. Unfortunately, no hot food at all, but when you look at the price for this 6-hour flight from LA to Honolulu, I really wouldn't complain or care much. You'll be paying about 3 times more if you're flying within Australia. So that's it for the conclusion today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please, if you can, leave a like, comment down below and share this video with your friends. And most importantly, if you haven't, please subscribe. Each and every of your action is going to help the growth of my channel. At the end of this video, after disembarking, I will show you a little Kyoto, Japan vlog. Please enjoy the approach and landing into Honolulu, and I'll see you later in the vlog. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Take care. Welcome to Hilton Garden Inn in Kyoto. Mum and I are in Japan for a few days. So today is day 2. I didn't film yesterday because I was really tired. I flew in yesterday from Sydney, Australia on Cathay all the way via Hong Kong to Osaka. I've already uploaded that video, you can go check it out. So after landing into Osaka Kansai, we took a shuttle bus to Kyoto Station and then we walked to Hilton Garden Inn. It's our first time in Kyoto, so therefore we're going to do some basic tourist stuff. So don't make this mistake, in Kyoto you board through the back. Oh. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato. I just bought a pair of jeans from this lovely gentleman. So he gets them from like Uniqlo or Levi. But the special thing is that he paints on them. So each pair of jeans he sells is simply a piece of art. I'm not a big collection guy, and I wouldn't say I'm materialistic. I usually go for cheaper brands, but I genuinely like that pair of jeans. So Mum and I were checking out a local supermarket, and we're having some light lunch here. I feel like we're spending so much today. Mum and I were not big spenders, other than flights. Like we would normally never catch an Uber or taxi. But due to rain, and we didn't have a brolly, we took a taxi back to the hotel. We're now heading outside again, and we got a brolly from the reception. She's like, when can I eat? So that's it for the trip report and vlog today. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in Kyoto. Hope you enjoyed this video. So I was in Japan for about 6 or 7 days, I can't really remember right now. I'm doing this voiceover at 3:50 AM. So in the coming trip reports, I'll show you more of the Kyoto vlog. So stay tuned and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, and also a big shout out to all my patrons and PayPal me supporters for your continuous support. Definitely wouldn't have booked Cathay business or go to Japan without your support. Thanks again and bye bye.